Alrighty, honeys. Morning, hun buns. It's the middle of the week. It's Wednesday. Let's rock and roll and get on to this job. I have been up since, well, I woke up out of my sleep about 3. So, got up, took my shower, make sure I clear this. Okay. Took my shower, washed my face, like did a full body scrub. Took my shower, scrubbed my face and everything. Of course, did try to do something to my hair. I think it looked cute. Ain't too sure. You know, it's like brushed off one side and then twisted up. So it's like a messy twist though, because I didn't put any product on it. So it's dry, but you know, it is what it is. So either way, good morning to y'all. Hopefully you had a good night's sleep. You got home safely yesterday, work or your destination of choice, safe and sound in one piece. No hassle, fuss, trouble, problems, and misunderstandings, and definitely no meet and greets, honey. And you had a good day overall. And I didn't do a video yesterday because I was running behind, and plus I put on my work shirt and all that stuff because it was freezing cold. Oh gosh, it was so freezing cold. It was like in the 30s. I think it was 30 something degrees, 30, 40 something degrees. It was freezing cold. And I just was like, I need to bundle up. I need to put my, you know, all my gear on. And that's exactly what I did in order to stay warm. But that entitled for me to have my work stuff on. And I was like, that's too much editing for me trying to blur out, you know, for it not to be seen. And so I was like, I'm just not going to do it. I'm just not going to do a video because I ain't coming up out these clothes. I'm cold. I'm definitely cold. I had my long john shirt on, like my thermal shirt on. I had my work shirt on over that. I had my work sweat shirt on over that. I was like, I was like, I'm staying warm. Cute and cold is not a combination. I don't know how many times I can say that to folks. It's just not. I'm cute all day, but I'll be damned if I'm gonna freeze my ass off. Okay. So that's just me. That's my saying. I've been saying that for a very long ass time. I've been saying that since the 90s. It ain't. Don't play games. Don't play games. So for me, Exxon is still at 169, and Shell I think is still at 179. Are they? Oh no, Shell went up to 189. Honey. Oh, guess what I got? I went and picked up at I had to go to Whole Foods out the locker to go get it, but I got my Golis, so I got a pack to take to work. I got one, oh, I got 2 packs at home. Well, 2 bottles at home, and I got 1 here to take to work. The apple cider vinegar gummies. So I took 2 this morning. I took 2 yesterday when I picked them up after work, and I took early enough. I don't have to. I'm flicking on the wrong thing, y'all. Hold on. Alright. I had to get the back window clean. And so for that, right, I picked them up. I tried 2 of them yesterday, and instantly I can feel like the in my stomach, like after you eat them, the bubbly sensation. Wait a minute, y'all. I don't know if you can see me clear or not. Hold on. Let's see. Is that better? All right. We got to get a visual on it. But either way, right? I did all that. and taking some to work. So I have a bottle at work, and I can eat 2 after lunch. You know, or if I leave out in the morning and I forget to take 2 in the morning or eat 2, I can always have them at work and I can eat them. And it says you can eat about 6 of them a day, right? Because 1 gummy is a half a shot, I think it says. Hold on, let me tell you. Lord, it's on the bottle. I'm gonna have to read it to y'all when I, if I'm sitting at the light a lot better, and I can turn on my overhead lights in my car and read it to you. But I have to get to another stoplight in order to do that. So as for right now, we left out early enough. We're doing good this morning, honey. Leave out early enough and sit there, and we ain't got to get on the toll. We can miss that this morning. We ain't got to be like, giving up the Bat Cave Secret Speedy Gonzalez. And this man is not gonna let me get over. So that means I gotta do 1 or 2 things, right? I gotta speed up in order to get over. I'm not gonna insist on the right away, but I'm gonna speed up so I can get over, because it merges, like from the left lane merges into the right lane. And the vehicle that was on the side of me was like, basically I could see him in my blind spot, so I wasn't able to get over, but I wanted to get over before it ends. It didn't look like he was gonna be like, sure, come on, it's okay, it's early in the morning. And sometimes you don't, because y'all have heard me on the video tell people plenty of time, I can't help you today. I can't help you this morning, I can't help you today. Get in where you fit in, but I can't help you today. So that's how I keep myself in mind with other folks. And so I'm heading on to this job this morning. It's a lot warmer, it's 61 degrees. A lot warmer than what it was yesterday morning. You hear me? Yesterday morning was like, oh my goodness. Like, woo-wee. Now we're back to what I guess you consider fall weather, springtime. It ain't winter weather yet. But then again, winter technically is until closer to the end of December. I believe it's December 21st or the 20th. Something like that is when winter technically is supposed to be on, I think, on the calendars. So don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. Okay? So only thing it is, but hopefully y'all had a good day. I guess I could say I did have a good day. Like, excuse me, the coworker I tell you who likes to go around talking to everybody, right? Well, he came to the back yesterday morning, and he was talking to one of my coworkers too, but talking about the other day he just stayed to himself, and she's talking about why. He was like, well, I just felt like staying to myself. She was like, oh, he was like, I just didn't want to bother people. And she was like, but I enjoy your company. Yeah, you're about the only one. And he was like, and I'm thinking this in my head, right? But he says it out loud. He was like, well, you're probably about the only one. I'm looking like you know this, but you still go around talking to everybody. I guess they figured like one day, everybody, I guess people moods change. 1 minute you're okay, and you don't mind having conversations here and there, and then the next minute you're not. I'm just not the one that I'm to do this all day, every day. Don't do that. Don't do that. Try every once in a while. Try every once in a while. But no. You're not my best friend. I'm not cool with you like that. I don't socialize with you like that. Don't come to me in the workplace thinking that we don't talk all day, every night. No. So, when he said that, I was just tickled pink to myself. I was just so tickled pink. So I just put my headphones on and went on about my business. You better come on. Now, I don't mind if we go in the same direction, but if you gonna get over what I'm getting over, baby, the reason that we all getting over is because the vehicle that was in front of you was moving a little too slow. Not for you to get over and go at the same pace as the vehicle that you want to get off from behind her. I'm just saying. So, I didn't know it was raining yesterday. That's probably why I was knocked out sleep. I was knocked out sleep, cold to the world. I know my dad called because it kind of, the phone rang and it kind of broke my sleep. But I rolled back over and went back to sleep. And I was like, I'll call him today. Because I talked with my siblings last week. So I know that they're doing okay. So y'all trying to pay attention so I can sit up here and make my way over. Alright. We good. So, I didn't know it was raining. I was knocked out to the world. I went home. I made me 2 PB&Js with some blackberry jam, honey. And I had some Takis, and I had half a bottle of raspberry lemonade. I put the other half in the refrigerator and put the rest of the Takis in the put a clip on them, the chip bag clip or the bag sealer clip, whatever you call it. Put that over it. I put those up, and that was it, honey. And it was like bon voyage to the world. I forgot what I was. Oh, Sisters. I watched the latest episode of Sisters, and I can see why one of my classmates, Linda, was sitting up there saying how Andy will make you want to sit here and just shake her. Like, you just be like, for real, for real. But we've all done this. Andy is the character to where she's come across a guy, he's nice, he seems to be, caring and giving and whatnot. But he's not actually separated from his wife. He's still with his wife, he's still living with his wife, but been carrying on a 2-year relationship with her. And she was like, he kept telling me, I'm gonna leave my wife, this is not working out. I really do care and love you. But he has a jealous streak about himself. He has a possessive and jealous streak about herself. And that's one thing I never have liked in a guy. I never found that cute and attractive. But some people say, oh, well, he'll look at... No. I don't want you to be jealous of shit. Okay? Nothing. I want you to be confident enough to know that I am with you, you are with me, and we gone about our business. But that jealous and possessive thing, no. That has never been cute and attractive to me at all. So, and that may be because of my childhood, from growing up seeing, I talked about this before. My mom's second husband. I talked about it in the last video. So no, that doesn't make me think like that's a cute thing to have. No. Because those things leads to other, to me, other tendencies that you may have that may be dormant. I don't know. So I don't play them. I don't think that's cute, and I don't play them type of games. By the way, the characters are Andy, Sabrina, Danny, and Karen. Those are the main characters as sisters, right? From all knowing each other from college. So Danny, she done got caught by her so-called boo, boyfriend, connection, whatever it was. She was feeling him, he was feeling her, and they were supposed to be having an understanding of getting to know each other better. and learning how each other wants to be treated as for ongoing into a relationship. He just said they caught her in the bed with the bartender from the bar the other night because they threw Maurice, which is Sabrina's co-worker, benefit. A benefit or a charity at the club for him, you know, because he got attacked by a pro baller. I think he didn't play football or whatever it is, but attacked him because he was, you know, gay. And Sabrina, because he was coming on so strong to Sabrina, and at the club, her and Andy, they didn't want to be bothered with him. So he came in the next morning and saw Sabrina at the bank, right? And he's trying to talk to her and talking about, yeah, he's married and everything, but his bedroom is all so lavish and lovely to make your, you know, panties drop and whatnot. While her and Andy come on his house, he's having a party because he just closed on the big house and this, that, and the third. And he kept asking for her number. Well, out of a joke, she gave him Maurice's number. And it was not meant to be taken seriously, but that's what she did. And she called herself getting back at Maurice and having the dude, you know, thinking that he would just fall back and leave her alone and everything. Because Maurice called himself trying to help her understand what is her so-called dude's name? Calvin. I think that's his name. Calvin. Because she couldn't understand if Calvin was straight or not. And so he was like, well, I'll just, you know, me and my other friend who's bisexual, we'll come over for dinner, and if he sits up there and hints or, you know, seems like he's coming on to my friend, or he's not turning down the advancement for my friend, he was like, then you know if he is bi or not. And she's like, but he said he's not gay, he's none of that, he's straight. But she doesn't want to believe that. She don't want to believe what he's saying to her, right? And that's becoming a headache for Calvin. Because he was like, you know, I'm open enough to be myself and, you know, and not have a problem. You know, if you can't understand that and, you know, like me for me, then I'm not the person for you. And he told her to leave him the hell alone from that incident. Because she didn't believe what he was saying to her. That's how that got started. And that's why she gave old boy Maurice's number in order to get back at Maurice. But that backfired because that dude lured Maurice out. Because Maurice was like, well, there's a lot of straight guys that's on the DL or that, you know, don't consider themselves gay. And she was like, I don't have a good feeling about that. She was like, do not go out with this dude. You know, he doesn't seem that way. And he was like, I know. And she was like, I'm telling you, this don't seem right. He was like, I'm good, I got this. And Sabrina was right, because that dude ended up, you know, beating up Maurice. Maurice got him some licks in, don't get me wrong. He got him some licks in, but overall the guy still beat him up very badly. And so they found the guy later on. The police arrested him and whatnot. And somehow or another he got bail. The dude who beat up Maurice ended up getting bail. And Sabrina sees him out at the club. You know, at the, Freddie D's, I think that's the name of the club on the show. But she sees him at the club. And she was like, how did you get out? You know, because basically what they arrested him on wasn't just assault, but also, was it terroristic threat or a hate crime or something like that? And she was trying to figure out how he got out. And he was telling her, go on about her business and whatnot. And then, you know, they exchanging words, and next you know, they fighting in the club. She grabbed a bottle and bust him over the head with. And next you know, everybody in the fight. Everybody in the fight. She in the fight. I can't remember if Danny was with her. Yeah, Danny was with her. And Danny fighting dudes. Danny fighting that dude. Sabrina fighting a dude. They fighting other people. The security is trying to break everything up. They done put Danny and Sabrina out the club. It was just a whole, like, oh my gosh. If you understand what I'm saying. And you just looking at it like, oh, this is getting good. I give it to Tyler Perry. I understand that, you know, I think in the news clippings or somewhere, I forgot where he was saying, somebody that they wrote that he was thinking about inviting other writers in for his show, like, I guess in the future or something like that. I don't really know. Don't know if it's to be true or not, but he's been doing good so far for, you know, his content. Like he said, he writes and does what, you know, his core audience looks for. And I watch his shows. I'm waiting for the Oval to come back on because I want to see what they do with this nutball son who has sit there and killed the maid, one of the staff members, and shoved her body underneath the damn bed. And another staff member found her because they were looking for her. And I need to see what's going to happen. I need to know what they're going to do with their son. They going to try to cover it up? I mean, like, because you can't sit up here and say that, she just died of natural causes. Your son choked her, killed her. Impediment of breath. Okay? So, I need to see. I need to know what's going on with that. So, when it comes to, now his other shows, with Tamla Man and David Man, and I haven't watched that one. Retirement Home, or I forgot what the name of it. Don't make me lie to you, and I ain't about to sit here and try and say I've watched it. I haven't watched it yet. I probably have to try to get into it. But you know what? Somebody remind me, because I'm gonna have to do this tomorrow. There's a young man that stands on the corner as I'm going to the garage. He was there the other day, and he's just looking for change or, something to eat. And I don't have anything on me, and I don't really keep change on me or anything else like that, right? So I need to remember to sit up there and pack something so that I can give to him in the morning, to where it can be, nice and hot, and or something that's, room temperature. I would say I would make a PB&J in the morning and bring that to him, but I really don't.
Please press the button and take the parking ticket or present credit card.
It just hurts my heart because he looks like a young man that's out there. It's been raining, it's been cold, and things like that. Sorry for breaking what I was talking about, but like I said, Tyler Perry shows, I've been watching them, honey. Sisters is one of them, Bros is one of them, Oval, the haves and have-nots. Baby, I be watching them. So we done made it over here to the garage, y'all. I appreciate y'all commuting with me this morning, being a part of my drive-in. May you have a good day, a great day, an awesome day, a blessed day, a wonderful day, a beautiful day. And may y'all get to work, home, or your destination of choice, safe and sound in one piece. No hassle, fuss, trouble, problems, or misunderstandings. And definitely no meet and greets, honey. No meet and greets at all. If you can, just try to be respectful as much as you can, as best you can. I understand people get on your everlasting nerve. I got my work shirt, got my sweat jacket and everything. I understand people get on your nerves. Work your everlasting nerve, honey. And you just be like, excuse me, on some days you just can't take it. Excuse me. Sorry, y'all. So, like I said, I thank y'all. Oh, so let me try to show you my hair. So I got it brushed up into like a messy twist going back on one side. Now these Golis, let me tell you real quick of what it says at. Open it up, right? It says 1 to 2 gummies up to 3 times daily. Enjoy up to 6 gummies a day. And it says that serving size 1 gummy. And where was I reading that? It's about, it was telling me these are gluten-free gummies, organic, non-GMO, gelatin-free. They're vegan. And where was I reading it at? Was saying how many considered a shot. Lord help me. Okay, with every purchase of Goli, a child will receive a 6-month dose of vitamins with a 1-for-1 vitamin grant through our partnership and with Vitamin Angels. So that's what this says. And Goli Nutrition World for first B12, beetroot, pomegranates are new. But it was something that I was reading, and I need to go and get my cell phone downstairs to this shuttle. I forgot where I was reading it at. It's 60 of them in here. But I was definitely reading it to where it was saying about the apple cider vinegar. If I find it, y'all, I'll take a picture of it and post it, because shucks. Okay, take 2 to 4 gummies daily for daily dose of ACV and essential vitamins. And it has infused with vitamin B9 and B12. Okay, 2 gummies equal 1 shot of traditional ACV, which is apple cider vinegar. That's where I read it. 2 gummies equals 1 shot. So, I already took 2 this morning, right? I'll take 2 after lunch, and take 2 more when I get home. Or if I happen to leave out the house, I have a bottle at work, so I can go ahead and take it. All right, y'all. I was thinking about keeping a bottle in the car, but I don't know exactly where I would keep it if I did. Then it has to stay at a certain temperature. And sometimes when you're in the car, it gets hot here. So, all right, y'all. I appreciate you. I'll talk to you later.